Came one night and gave to me a toy, a wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright. And the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise. 'Cause right on the bottom were two big buttons that looked like big green eyes. I first pushed one and then the other, then I twisted its lid, and when I set it down again, here is what it did. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. It first marched left, then marched right, then marched under a chair. And when I looked where it had gone, it wasn't even there. I started to cry, but my daddy laughed, 'cause he threw that I would find.
Quick question.
And
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
yeah, we can hear that you're out there listening.
So my question is, how much Ian should we hear and how much Christopher should we hear?
Generally, we never do this. This is totally a fake arrangement, because either it would be all choir mics or it would be one or two people. So are you getting any value out of this?
Well, I was wondering if sort of like you can hear it on par where Ian sounds the same as you, or we can have Ian up louder than you. We could also, you can run now and just have Ian come and finish the song in front of the choir mics with Rob on ukulele, and we can do that, and then you can listen to that.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Are you picking up this microphone?
No, so I can have. Hold on.
I think you should have this microphone on too, please.
Hold on. What do you want to test, Rob?
I would like to sing with Ian. I would like my microphone on as well as Ian's.
That's what we did before, yeah. Because he's got the.
So would you want the performance mic, the handheld mic, and the choir mics all at the same level so I can hear your voices the same?
Yes.
Okay.
So Ian.
No, but that's why we're listening to this. What we're going to find is that the performance.
So where were we again?
Let's just start at the top.
Sure.
Whenever you're ready.
When I was just a wee little lad, full of health and joy, my father homeward came one night and gave to me a toy, a wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright. And the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it grew, pop when it stopped, whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise, 'cause right on the bottom were two big buttons that looked like pink green twisted its lid. And when I set it down again, here is what it did. It went zip when it grew, pop when it stopped, whir when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will.
It first marched left, then marched right, then marched under a chair. And when I looked where it had gone, it wasn't even there. I started to cry.
Sorry, I got lost.
Laughed, knew what I would. Like,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Okay, so then if Christopher's louder than Ian, they're both off the same. So we're finding that Christopher's pitch louder than Ian, but you're on the same mics. So at that point, I think it must just be that Christopher's a louder singer. Okay.
I can rein it in a bit, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like we're here to test sound, so if you normally bring it in, then do what you normally do.
Yeah. I'm kind of compensated for there only being two of us, but I don't have to. But thank you. That's good to know.
But like just pointing out, you guys are on the same mic. So from my perspective, stable variable. What do you think, Mike?
I'm just looking where. So I didn't hear any feedback. Maybe you did through the headphones with adjustments. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to listen for a few things. I would have to listen through the headset to actually see hear what's going on, and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they want to finish the song, Mike, you can have a turn of the headset. Or the cams.
I can hear just, of course, that's your top half mic with a little bit of rain.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You guys haven't talked yet about speaker repositioning at all yet, eh?
Well, when the time comes, we want to move them closer to the walls.
Yeah, so I actually have speaker stands that'll take them up to about yay height, sort of thing. If whenever you guys are ready, we can talk about that.
Oh.
Just temporarily, but because you don't want to permanently do anything until you're satisfied.
I got you. Yeah.
And they sit on, those speakers have that little hole in the bottom, so they would sit on the poles just fine.
Yeah.
Do the poles adapt to a non-horizontal to the ground?
It doesn't, it's just a tripod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, we'll take you up on that, Mike.
Anyways, yeah,
Thank you.
Talk about that. Just plastic cabinets have resonance no matter what. They'll resonate at the bottom, depending upon what frequencies are coming. So there's the odd chance that it's going to bleed into that microphone, for example, and into that microphone. Lesser to a degree, just because of its angle. You've got this one. If it holds that position.
That's why Robert and Jim have been adding these aluminum. I think you suggested.
By the way, that's a great idea for suspending.
Yes.
I wasn't sure how it was going to be done. We could get the rods, but after that, so that's a great idea. But anyways, yeah.
Can I take it?
Because of humidity and temperature changes, your cables are always going to do a little bit of this.
They do, always. Before every concert, we have to see to that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Anyways, we'll sort that out. I'll get back there.
Shall we start at the years have gone by?
So yeah, if you guys want to start and you're just singing into choir, 3 and 4 kind of thing.
Yeah, we generally have all of them on at once, but you do have the option to adjust.
We do, and I ended up putting down choir 1 at one point to the Tony Bird concert, but otherwise it was fine. I prefer to keep it all on, because that's how we normally run the board.
Would you like us to move apart?
Sure.
Okay. Shall we start, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. The years have gone too quickly, it seems. I have my own little boy, and yesterday I gave to him my marvelous little toy. His eyes nearly popped right out of his head, and he gave a squeal of glee. Neither one of us knows just what it is, but he loves it just like me. It still goes zip when it goes, pop when it stops, whir when it stands still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will.
We need a raise. 1.5 times our current rate.
1.5 times whatever your salary is now?
Yeah, 0. You know what you end up with.
So,
Is it possible, Robert, you keep playing uke where you're at?
Yeah.
You can sing, but we need the piano going as well, so we can start to now hear a relative.
Okay. Ian's going to play his song that he knows, and I'm just going to do some chording so you can hear the uke. Is that okay?
and I'll hang out over here at 3 and 4.
And read or sing, or we just want to hear sound?
What are you playing? When I was just a wee little lad, full of health and joy, my father homeward came one night, and he gave to me this.
So real fast.
Yep.
We would. I do like this. Real fast. We would actually never talk into choir mics. They're not. They're not actually strong enough. Choir mics really only pick up a choir voices.
Correct.
So for this exercise, why don't you recite your thing at hand 1, and let's have hand 1, wall 2, and wall 1 play.
Okay, let's do that.
Is the piano one?
Do you want Robert singing into performance?
No.
1?
Not
Hand 1 for Christopher. Can we mute it? Well, no, we don't need to do that. When I was just a wee little lad, full of health and joy, my father homeward bound came one night and gave to me a toy. A wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright, and the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, and whir when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise, because right on the bottom were 2 big buttons that looked like big green eyes. I first pushed one, then the other, then I twisted its lid. And when I set it down again, this is what it did. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, whir when I stood still, or it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. It first marched left, then marched right, and then marched under a chair. And when I looked where it had gone, it wasn't even there. I started to cry, but my daddy laughed, 'cause he knew what I would find. When I turned around, my marvelous toy would be chugging from behind. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, whir when
when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The years have gone by too quickly, it seems. I have my own little boy, and yesterday I gave to him my marvelous little toy. His eyes nearly popped right out of his head, and he gave a squeal of glee. Neither one of us knows just what it is, but he loves. Thank you. That was getting unpleasant. So, you guys ready to show us anything or let us hear anything yet?
Maybe one little tweak on the piano, but overall it sounded good. Little hilarious, bit informative.
She recorded that, by the way, guys.
Oh, yes. I fully expect to become infamous.
Modern music. Can you guys do that great performance again?
No, because I wasn't trying to do what I did. Will never I guess, and was it? What knew I never? Still stood it when, were, stopped it when, pop, moved it when zip, it went. Behind from chugging, bewould toy marvelous my, around turned I when, find would, I that knew, he cuz laughed, daddy my. But cry to started I. There even wasn't it, gone had it. Where looked I when I and chair and eight under, marched then and right, marched then and left, march first it. Will never I, guess I, and was it, what just knew, never I. Were stopped when it, pop moved it when, zip went it. Did it what is here, again down it set I, when, lid its twisted, I then other, the then and one, pushed first I. Eyes green big, light look that, buttons big too, were bottom, the on the right cause, surprise big A, had I, up it picked, I that time first, the. Will never I, guess I, and was it, what just knew never I. Still stood it, when were, stopped when it pop, moved it when zip, went it. Delight hearts my became it on eyes laid I moment and the bright colors many with was it, behold to wonder A. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
We should call ourselves the Glorious Noise.
No, really, no.
Okay, well, we're gonna give you a raise.
2 times? Okay. And when you say it, what are you looking for? Voice, ukulele, and piano? All right. When I was just a wee little lad, full of health and joy, my father homeward came one night and gave to me a toy. A wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright. And the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. The first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise. 'Cause right on the bottom were 2 big buttons that looked like big green eyes. I first pushed one and then the other, then I twisted its lid. And when I set it down again, here is what it did. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, were when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. It first marched left, then marched right. Now I'm going to stop.